Hello Bison Nation, it's time to talk Bison Wrestling with head coach Roger Kish, and what an exciting time for Bison Wrestling right now. 6 straight dual wins, a national ranking of 16. Let's talk about that, Coach. What does that mean for your program, this run that you're on, and to be in the top 20 right now?
Yeah, you know, we're really happy with our guys. They've certainly earned the right to be in that elite group. So we're really proud of what they've done, and it's earned. And these guys have been just so consistent in their training and their competing that they've done a nice job here. So as nice as it is, we still got a long ways to go, and we definitely aren't going to hang our hats on anything, like that. So for us, it's a great. Nice to have that recognition, but at the end of the day, our guys are looking for much more and much bigger and greater things out there. So we're happy with where we're at. We're happy with the continued progressions that we're making as a team and individually, and how we're competing. And we're going to need it because we got a big weekend coming up.
Yeah, no doubt. It was fun though. This past weekend in the Shield Center, everyone saw it. 2 great dual wins. Especially, we'll start with Stanford. Tremendous win. They have a good club. Really, Fogarty at 65 got things started off with battling that top 5 wrestler right there. He didn't win, but he battled him, didn't he?
Yeah, we were excited for that matchup. We were excited to start the duel off with the premier match, and these guys they put on a show. And at the end of the day, we got a chance to go back and watch the match and rewatch the match, and we got to find ways to continue to get better, because at the end of the day, if a guy like Andrew Fogarty wants to reach the goals that he set out to do, these are matches that he's got to find ways to win. So consistently getting better and learning from our mistakes and finding new ways to kind of evolve out there on the wrestling mat and adjust in match is something that we have to do a better job at as an individual, and Andrew knows that as well. But wrestling an elite guy like that, knowing that, I think when he walked off the mat, he might have, felt a little bad about his own performance, knowing that he probably had more to give out on the mat. And, so learning those lessons now are really important. And I think he's going to be able to make those adjustments as we move forward.
So they were really good at 65, 97, and 41. They got some points there, but you got points everywhere else. What did you like about the other guys in the lineup that did things well that day?
Yeah, not just the guys that are winning the matches. They went out, they competed hard, they wrestled with confidence, and they weren't afraid to take risk and get tired and do some really great things out there, and they've been rewarded for it. They've been rewarded with individual success, and the team has been rewarded for it. But you even look at the matches that we did lose in those. Yep. I mean, these were hard-fought matches. These were guys that were going out and they were wrestling hard. They were putting it on the line. They were competing. These were guys that want to win these matches. And our conversations, after the dual meets, it's not an effort. We're not losing because of effort and confidence and excitement. Just some technical things that we got to adjust, some tactical things we got to learn, and we're going to be right there. So very happy with with the boys' performance.
No doubt. It's a great win. Stanford was ranked. It's a 28-13 dual win, so congratulations to you and the staff. And then Sunday against Air Force. Senior Day, that's always emotional, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a big day for me. And, I just, you go back, you think about all of the memories and the good and the bad and all the time that we spent. And over the course of these guys' careers, you build these great relationships with the individual, with the families. Right. And, these guys have really been the leaders and the faces of our program, and they've ultimately helped cultivate that culture that we really lean on a lot here, and that's something I'm very proud of and very grateful for these guys. And they went out and performed well. We put 4 seniors on the mat, and we got 4 wins. So very proud of those guys. Yeah,
no doubt. It's a great win against Air Force. I thought really set the tone at 125. McGuire Midkiff comes in. That was probably their best wrestler, and he beat him, and that really set the tone for the duel, didn't it?
Yeah, that was a big win for McGuire, and he's a guy that is, he's right there. He's right there with those upper level guys. He's one position away from really elevating his status. And the great thing about a guy like McGuire Midkiff is he's such a hardworking kid. He's such a good kid. He wants to be great. and you know, he takes his losses very hard, and he comes back and he reviews and he makes the adjustments, and you know, we're going to continue to see him grow as a young man and wrestler. So very proud of his efforts, and again, he's got another big weekend coming up.
You know, an awesome weekend. You beat Stanford, you beat Air Force. Now it doesn't get any easier. 2 road duels coming up. South Dakota State, battle for the bell there, and then Iowa State on Sunday. So this is going to be a big weekend for you, isn't it?
This is big. You got the rivalry weekend, North Dakota State, South Dakota State. These 2 programs have traditionally had great rivalries and great dual meets in the past, and I know our guys are excited. They're excited to go down there in Brookings, and they do a great job, and they're going to have a nice crowd, and there's going to be a lot of excitement and a lot of great matches. So our guys are fired up. I know those guys down south are going to be fired up, and it's going to be a fun competition come Friday night.
Are the guys excited about this momentum they've built up in the duels? 6 straight wins. It has to be exciting here in the room when the guys get together and talk about it.
Yeah, you know, it's probably not something we've talked a lot about. Yeah. You know, but at the end of the day, you see it in their body language. You see it on their faces. You see it when they walk in the doors, and they're excited to be here. They're excited to get better. They're excited to work hard. They want to be challenged physically and technically and emotionally in this room, because this is where our growth has been made, and these guys have made big gains. So really excited for them. Really proud of where they're at and the trajectory that we're on here, moving to the last 2 duels of the year.
You and your staff are doing a great job. It's fun to watch, and we look forward to this weekend. Good luck to you and the guys.
Thank you.
We'll recap those next week. Have a great week, everyone.